at McMahon Stadium, where the Calgary Stampeders will wrap up their regular season against the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Both teams have clinched a playoff spot and will be using this game as a tune-up of sorts for the postseason. Calgary has won 2 straight, and with last weekend's win over BC, locked up a playoff spot for the 18th straight season. They'll be heading back to Vancouver for the West semifinal next week, but this will be a good chance to see how they stack up against the first-place Bombers as the Stamps try to create some momentum.
It doesn't affect the playoffs and all that, but I don't feel like there's ever a meaningless game. I think you can get positives or negatives out of every game, and you also have a chance. You're putting your name on it. It's part of history. So, listen, it's not as important as it could have been if we had to win it to make the playoffs. But it still has meaning for both teams, and so we'll play to win and hopefully play well.
Considering this game is meaningless in the standings for both teams, expect to see a number of different quarterbacks get some playing time. Jake Mayer will get the start for the Stamps, while Drew Brown will get the start for the Bombers.
We want to make sure that we're playing the game the right way. That's the biggest thing. Let's play well tomorrow, regardless of who's out there for either side. And whatever the outcome is the outcome. And like you said, it doesn't really mean anything for the standings or the situation that we have going into next week. But we want to play the game the right way and have great habits. And if we do that, then hey, that's 3 in a row. And shoot, man, now win 3 more in a row, and unbelievable things can happen. So.
Our Stampeders watch had 1 interception and 1 pass deflection last game as part of a defense that dominated the Lions. Defensive back Kobe Williams now has 2 picks on the season to go along with 2 forced fumbles. Let's start with that question. How have you liked practicing in the cold and the snow, or how's it been going this week?
All the guys just been telling me mentality, so I've been trying my hardest not to complain, but it's just when the game starts, I'll be over. But right now, yeah, I'm freezing. I'm not right.
You've had a good season. You've been really steady back there. You have 2 interceptions, including 1 last week. How do you think the year has gone for you?
It's been great. I just never let my highs get too high, for sure. Just keeping it going because we haven't been winning on those type of games. So just trying to keep it steady and consistent for the team. And now it's my time to really help the team to my highest. So I'm trying to be consistent and play at my best right now.
This game in the standings against Winnipeg means nothing, but can you as a team use it to create a bit of momentum heading into that game against BC?
Definitely. We need all our momentum going to BC because, them guys are waiting on us just like we was waiting on that game. So this game is going to be big. I can't wait for next week, but we got to take care of this weekend and take care of our bodies and everything and move on for the playoffs.
The Stamps are resting some of their key players, including Reggie Begelton, Cam Judge, and Kadeem Carey. Brandon Dozier has a calf injury, and Brad Muhammad is also out with a hand injury. And remember to bring a new or gently used coat to Friday's game for our coat drive in support of the Salvation Army. Kickoff goes at 7 p.m. Mountain Time.